So you need to understand that crypto is really unpredictable. Nobody knows what is going to happen to a T 100% of the time. But what we do know is that you can only suppress the market for so long. And right now we're getting a lot of signs showing that the market is ready for this burst. This is something that's obviously big for Shiba Inu, like we've talked about. And frankly, this is something that could cause us to go on this 830% surge to 3015. So before I get into this, I want to show you guys what I mean. Right now, we've kind of been in this chop in terms of BTC, this basically bull flag. We're getting ready to obviously turn around and breach here and try to make an extension. Shiba Inu, we've talked about what's going on with the chart here, getting ready for its extension as well. And what I really want to point out the fact is although price has seemed like it's been dropping, like we haven't been able to make much headway, there is a very consistent theme taking place. And that is that long-term holders, people with large bags, they're continuing to accumulate. In fact, major Bitcoin holders accumulated $5.4 billion worth of BTC in July alone. While people have been freaking out, while people have been worried about this market cycle being over or prices dropping further, they've taken the opportunity to take advantage of those who, frankly, are funding themselves out of their bag. People trying to get cute in this market cycle. I've talked about, don't be doing that right now. It's the worst possible time to do it because when the market decides it's ready to go, it's going to go and people are going to get left behind. Now, there is an analyst who is talking about Shiba Inu making this next massive move. And this is Javon Marks. He talked about how SHIB could make this 830% surge in this market cycle. So what he talks about is Shiba Inu actually currently having some very major hidden bullish divergence. So price is on the uptrend, RSI is on the downtrend. It's exactly what you like to see. That leads towards more sustainable pumps as we make our moves to the upside. So what he talks about is actually the next extension being towards our March yearly high around this 4045. He said once SHIB actually hits this range, this bullish momentum won't end. And this kind of very much attests to what I've talked about. This removal of Shiba Inu supply on exchanges. When we hit that price point again, we will have less available supply in the market than we did back in March. That's a very big thing. He said once this emerges, it is expected to drive Shiba Inu to its all-time high range of around 4081. He said that once the 4045 barrier has been recaptured, the 408 range is the next significant resistance threshold for SHIB, notably as Shiba Inu exchanges hands at 40167. This move, an upsurge of 383.87% is required to re-enter 4081. So once it breaches that, he said the real big mark that SHIB can gain to, or that it can move to, I don't know why I'm talking weird right now, is entering price discovery and getting up to all the way to 3015. So that would offer a potential return of 830% for today's investors. Now, there are obviously people that don't think that this is possible. Some researchers have said that SHIB can't even breach 402. And we've already seen what we've done for this year. We know that SHIB is very popular. We know it has huge optics outside the space. We know it's in basically every single exchange in the world. It's easily accessible. And it's one of those basically bridge coins. It's one of those coins that can easily bring new people into crypto in a fun and exciting way. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I know that, we talk a lot about this next surge for SHIB, this next surge for the market. And it might seem like we've been saying this for months and months and months, and we have. We're waiting for that point where there is enough demand for us to cause this breakout, to create FOMO, to bring in new capital from outside the space, because it's been a lot of the same capital moving around, not doing a whole lot right now, people taking short-term profits, but eventually that stops. Eventually there's so much supply removed, there's so much accumulated that there's only one range or one direction that you can go, and that's up. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know if you think we're going to go on this 830% surge, but appreciate you as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.